Alright, I figured I'd do a quick little video on the tone that I used for this video. I did not use my amp at all. I used the iOS app Jam Up, which I've been messing around with for a couple months now. So basically, the amp I'm using is a downloadable amp. It's not one of the stock amps. You have to get it in one of the amp packages. It's called the Marrow Fire, and it's based off one of Keith Marrow's sounds, I guess. So I got the gain at 4.6, the bass at, actually no, not 4.6, bass at about 6.7, the mid at 6.3, treble at about 4.5, masters at like 9-ish, and the presence is at about 7.8. But I also have a couple other things on at the same time. I have a noise gate, which is the Marrow noise gate. There's a couple different ones, but this is just the one I chose to use. The threshold is right at about 6.2. It shows me the numbers right up there, just so you know, like right there. So I'm not just pulling numbers out of my ass. The decay is at 6.3, and I have it on mute, so that's the only thing for there. And I also have a sustainer stomp box on. It's sort of like a tube screamer, but it's more like a compressor sustainer Boss type pedal. The level I have at about 7.7. The tone is at about 6.8. The attack 5.2, and the sustain's at about like 6.9. And then after the amp, because you can move all this stuff around, like I can move this over here if I really want to, but the reverb pedal I have on is very very subtle. The effect level is only at 1.1. The tone is at, let's see, 6. The time is at 0.8, and I have it on room. So that's really all I'm using for tones. Everything else, it just goes straight into my my Scarlett 2i2, just straight into that first channel there. My guitar is plugged into the Positive Grid amp. Obviously this is the guitar cable, and this is the cable that's going into that input jack there. And then that's just connecting my headphones. So that's really it. So if you got any questions, let me know. I mean, I'm not super educated on this stuff, but I know a little bit. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think.